Or should we go back to New Harbor?
I'm by the bee cave.
Yeah,
The cave is where we just were.
We should probably go to where Bird is, because, like, I've got a little bit of Cronley's gang here, but it looks like it was just a random enemy encampment. Nothing anything terribly fancy. Yeah, it was just a miscellaneous encampment. So yeah, Bird, I'm coming to you.
So Rocket Coast?
Yeah, might as well.
I lose track of where we're trying to go, because I'm way too used to this genre being a series of linear zones.
Yep.
Yeah, this is
winding.
A little linear, but
there's definitely this spider rubs a lot.
Well, it's one of those where it splits and then recombines frequently.
It's like the comparison, like Diablo 2 and 3 in particular, are basically a straight line with caves.
I think I have Aether Stones.
Oh, this needs a frozen heart.
It needs a frozen heart, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Anybody,
I have a frozen heart now.
I don't have a frozen
Keith?
Do we know what it looks like? I'm trying to look through my items.
A heart?
It's blue. It's the blue heart.
I don't think I have that.
If you're saying I started watching King of the Hill, and somebody'd be like, "Oh, let me guess, nothing happened."
God damn it! Man, I need to rewatch that show.
It's actually really good.
Yeah, I've heard people say great things about it, but it came out when I was like a young teenager to kid, maybe. So I thought it was the most boring show ever.
I didn't.
I watched that show with my parents when, like, I was like 7.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like how every episode has a happy ending, but it didn't strike me as a funny show.
The fact that it was boring as a kid, but people rave about it, makes me really want to watch it because it's probably amazing. Then
it's so good. Actually, it's actually quite an amazing show.
The only thing I remember in the entire show is at some point Bobby plays DDR with somebody that he's got a crush on. Yeah. And at some point, the one time it made me laugh as a kid was when the wife is taking a standardized test of some sort, and her pencil keeps breaking, so she sharpens it with her teeth. And when she passes, she finds out she passes the test, and she smiles, and half her teeth are black from the lead.
Oh, ew.
It's great.
I like that one episode where Khan moves into the neighborhood, and they're just like, "So are you Chinese or Japanese?" And then he says, "I'm from Laos." And he's like, "It's a country." Or then he says, "I'm Laotian." And somebody says, like, what's that about the ocean?
Aww.
And he's like, "I'm from Laos. It's a landlocked country in Southeast Asia. It's got 1 million people."
I blew up
and then there's just like silence, and then he just says, "So are you Chinese or Japanese?"
Where is King of the Hill supposed to be placed out of?
Alright. But it's actually basically based out of New Mexico. Because, hey, you lived in high school. You lived in Albuquerque for a little while, and Mike Judge lived in Albuquerque, so
I'm dead.
He like the high school is called
melted.
Highland High School, which is the name of a high school in Albuquerque.
There is a portal.
Yep. And I've told the story about how I met the son of the man that Beavis from Beavis and Butthead was based off of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's an obnoxious number of items on the ground right now.
Yeah, this is where the game
There's a frozen heart!
Oh, did we find the frozen heart?
Ah! It's here! I got
Where?
it. I picked it up.
I can't tell, there's too many things happening.
I can't see anything. But the screen's covered in
I'm not
items,
even
those look good.
Things. I'm just letting you guys handle it for right now.
I'm letting my
was just
minions
picking up
handle
loot.
things.
So that's why I died.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Are we gonna go to the cave?
Well, now I have the frozen heart.
Yeah,
so
actually,
also
Bird,
there.
have you put a portal down recently?
I can.
No, I was gonna say don't. Well, whatever. I was gonna say don't because we could have actually had a really short
Back
run.
to the bee cave.
Well,
that's fine.
bee cave to get to the other statue.
That's fine. Tell you what, I'm gonna run back.
We can get back to the statue, right?
Albuquerque?
It was in the previous zone.
Albuquerque?
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
Wow, that was a fucking horrible Bugs Bunny impersonation.
I remember the first.
Nobody's saying
just
anything.
Silence. I guess people must have gone to town.
I'm trying to find out where that cold heart's supposed to be deposited.
I remember
that.
I'm trying to remember.
I remember when Bugs Bunny blew my mind by saying Pismo Beach in a cartoon, and I'm like, oh, I know that place. Because living in Central California.
You said Pismo Beach like an hour and a half ago, and I was like, where have I heard of that?
Yeah. It's because at one point he's like, this isn't Pismo Beach, and when he pops out of the hole.
You're right.
Yeah. And then he should have taken the different turn at Albuquerque.
I'm just trying to figure out where.
Okay, I found the shrine. I can put the frozen heart in the shrine, but I'm gonna wait for you guys.
Put a portal down.
Oh shit.
Portal?
Okay,
on
portal.
my way.
Portal.
Oh, we both put down portals.
Okay.
I'll just put one down.
I'm trying to remember how the devotion tree works, or maps, or I don't even know.
Okay, everyone here? Almost?
Yep,
we're
all here.
Okay. So...
We're gonna fight a boss, right?
Picked up a frozen heart. Can I can't give it to it?
You should be able to offer it if you click on it.
Used in rings, component...
No, just go and click on the ruined shrine, and it'll say offer.
Sure. Because I dragged it over, but didn't want it.
Oh.
What's wrong with it? Is it the wrong type of frozen heart?
Partial component. We need 3.
We need 2 more.
We need 2 more.
Oh.
Back to my portal.
Oh no.
That's okay. We'll find more.
Back to what portal?
Mine. Should take us. We've got a cave.
It's kind of funny to just imagine like really well-known cartoon characters and just like give them totally the wrong voice. Like we were doing with like Bugs Bunny, like should have taken the right turn at Albuquerque.
I'm alarmed.
I'd be okay with that.
Or Homer Simpson be like, "My word, Mr. Burns. Bartholomew, come here."
Ah, crap! I clicked the wrong skill.
I want to see a TV show like that where they like more or less take the entire concept of the TV show but replace one character and just see like one critical character and just see what would change.
Well, do they like trade it out? Like they put like what's his name? Heisenberg into like The Simpsons.
Yeah,
sometimes it's real surreal when a voice actor just changes.
Yeah.
I feel like I lost everyone again. Hi, bird.
I'm right next to you, but we're just 2 lost souls swimming in a fishbowl right now.
Did you guys warp to my portal? Because there's a cave right next to my portal.
Oh, we're going into the cave? Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. I figured the whole...
It's always super weird when the voice actors just change. Like...
Here, I'll put down another portal actually, so you guys can get directly to us.
I always think of Persona 4.
Keith, there's a portal down, by the way, so you can come to mine currently. Save you some time.
I just remember like the Gecko being like,
oh, suddenly British,
so wrong sounding for so long.
Oh, hey, if someone else wants flaming shoulders like mine,
or
they can
when
have
the
some right here.
freecreditreport.com band suddenly got replaced.
Yep.
And it was so wrong.
Instead of being like
there's dynamite down there, we want that.
Report.com, it got replaced by like
what?
Nordic just Nordic rage.
Yeah.
Like I kept making plans to play through Persona 4, and the recommended version is Golden, but I've played a little bit of the PS3 port of the PS2 version. And like they replaced one of the main characters from the beginning of the game's voices in the Golden.
Ooh.
And it's super weird. Like some people are like, no, the new one's better and stuff like that, and a lot of that stuff goes on. But between the 2 voice actors, the original one for the first version of the game sounded like vaguely in like an Emma Stone territory, but the new one is that generic shrill female protagonist voice. Like I'm the
like
primary
strong, but like
I'm the secondary character who's female in the story, so I'm really irritating and high pitched, and I shriek all of my lines, and I'm like, oh.
I forgot to actually mention that.
I liked the character when it was voiced by the other person.
When I was talking about Digimon, I forgot to mention that during the podcast. It's the first game I've ever turned off the voice acting for.
Well, that's because you're surrounded by like 17-year-old.
It's not even that.
And then they're just. I
it's
assume
the only way to
get
the
horrible.
It's the only way to get the main character to shut up during battles. Because
did you guys all leave?
Yeah, I went out the northeastern.
Did we all leave? We're literally standing on you right now, Shell.
Oh,
here,
okay.
This is me and Bird right here.
Oh, sorry.
Everyone except for Wander is with you.
700 pets. It's okay.
She's got a small crowd. Yeah. So for Digimon Next Order, you're a. Did you get the dynamite?
Yeah, I grabbed a dynamite too.
For Next Order, you are a glorified cheerleader, which is all right. Problem is,
I leveled up.
There's voice acting for it, so it's like, good job, nice hit. So on and so forth, every battle.
Where are we going?
And it just became so intolerable.
The sound effects in that game are non-stop repetitive anyway.
Yeah, but like the voice acting was worse, so now I'm just like, alright, let's just all voice act this.
So Tales of Berseria still has that system where you can custom craft your combo and say what each attack in the combo is going to be. But because you're targeting people's weaknesses, oftentimes the best thing is just to pick one.
Why are you in a cage?
It's often effective to pick one move 4 times in a row as your combo, but they say the name of the attack when they use it.
So it's like stab,
searing edge. Is the voice acting
should I kill
during
the
combat?
outlaw, or should we spare him?
What? Wait, what? We get to
Frankie
this
the
dude
Knight.
in the cage? Do we
The
kill
stuff
him?
going on out here, that's nothing going to compare to what's going on in the mine. Cronley's
What's his name?
building himself
Frankie the
an
Knife?
army of Ascended.
I don't think
and we
we
want
should
nothing
let
to
out
do with
a dude
it.
named Frankie the Knife.
Too late.
Of course he won't look too kindly on people that leave his little cult, got caught trying to leave, now we're waiting our turn with the pitmaster. He tears people apart like an animal.
You might as well spare him. He seems like an okay person.
You're outlaws, why should I spare
come on,
you?
it's called Frankie the Knife.
Look, Cronley's gone off the deep end, crazy with power from those green crystals. We've seen what he does with his inner circle. Takes them to a secret room where he plunges shards into their flesh. That's when I was sure I wanted out of this gig. I get it, you're here to end it. You're one of them good people. But I can tell you, let us go, and I'll tell you where he hides the big crystal. Then you can end this madness for good. Alright, I'm listening. There, I thought you were gonna kill us. Alright, so Cronley don't leave the mine much no more. He's too busy creating more of his Ascended. You're gonna have to get through them before you can even see his ugly mug. But if you somehow survive, check behind Cronley's bed. There's a gap in the wall that leads to his little hideout. That's where Cronley does all his twisted experiments. Wreck the place and nobody's gonna think twice about using those crystals again. I can say, thanks, now get out of here, or perfect, now I'm done with you, I'll deal with Cronley. Attack. I'll let him go. As long as he says that the bandits aren't gonna...
This is also one of those games where it doesn't matter that much.
It makes you feel better, Bird. He can't be that good of a knife because he was stuck in a tiny cage made of wood and rope.
His knife days are over.
That's a joke.
You're a joke.
I should not be in front.
And you see,
Man,
now
Cronley's
I know
gang
what
is
we're
fucking
doing.
enormous.
I should usually be in front, but I often am not sure where you guys are going.
An evil cultist who uses the shards on his men. And he
just need some, like,
now we will fight
rocks.
another wave of 100 vaguely brown enemies.
Man.
Hey, well, at least I have some context.
Color is such a nice thing when we see it. Don't see it very often.
I know! I want more colorful games!
It's 2017, Wander.
Look, I enjoy color.
People of color are not there for your voyeurism.
I'm not talking about people of color. I don't give a
Talking
shit
about
about
people
people.
with color.
About pink and blue and green.
Whoa! Slow
Whoa.
down there, degradation, Sally.
What?
I
Well,
don't know what my life is anymore. Tired bird is best bird.
yeah, he was
I just-
great last night.
Although
You
I
have
don't know
no
the last
idea.
time I knew awake bird.
I just dislike seeing monochromatic color schemes in these games.
Yeah,
It's
this
just-
is drab.
I feel like bird's been tired for 5 years.
Torchlight
It's
dude.
That
been
laugh
longer than
became
that.
a cry.
I mean, I like how the magic is colorful. At least that's something that's going
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
I need to look
Almost
for a taunt
blindingly
ability
so.
or something, because as a melee character, it's really annoying to attack people and have them not attack me back, and they
Yeah,
chase
they
after
run
you guys.
straight
Yeah, they
past
run
you,
by
they're
you.
like,
So I hit him once and take a step, and hit him once and take a step over and over again.
I mean, if you're playing as the monk in Diablo, you can just telestrike them repeatedly.
Oh yeah, the monk with the distant punches.
That fuck.
The melee
It was
character
so
that's not
hard
actually a
playing with
melee
my
character.
brother. My brother was playing monk, and I was playing barbarian, and I had to use my leap
monks
ability.
are so annoying to play with the multiplayer because they're meant to just solo through the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
so he was.
remember, God, I played as a monk, and I was just like, I don't need anybody.
Yeah. My first character I played was monk, and it was sleepwalking through the whole game.
I think I've talked about this before, but my brother, not only was he playing as monk, but he had also beaten the game already. He stayed up all night to do so because he's a huge Diablo fan.
Yeah.
And then instead of making a character to play with us, he just brought his old character, who is now beating the game, back.
And you guys
through
let
it.
him?
So like,
I got a frozen heart
me and
piece.
my dad, and like, we didn't care. But after a certain point, I was like, just tell me when you get to Diablo. And then I like went off to do other things.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going in the
Damn.
cave.
Let's clear out the rest of this area first.
Okay.
A
Might
lot
as
of people
well.
had weirdly deflating experiences when the new one came out.
3
I
was.
just remember like the auction house just totally sucked.
Well, yeah, you didn't get any. You didn't get any good gear. Like,
Yeah, there was no magic find, that was gone, which was a great thing. But then as a result, you never found anything.
yeah, like my dad found like 1 or 2 things, and then promptly sold them on the auction house for like 50 cents. And I'm like, Dad, you make well over 6 figures. What are you doing? And he's like, it's the thought that counts. And I'm like,
It's
no,
the
give it to
thought
me.
that counts.
Because he like found a barbarian axe, and I was like, please give me. And he's like, nah. I was like,
I just remember playing the game for 6 hours alone, offline, with no one in the world knowing I even had the game yet. And I went on a 10-day geology trip and came back to my account hacked and empty with a naked character.
wow.
I'm like, oh, A plus security you got there, battle.net.
This. Oh, it's a portal.
I'm
Now
so
we're
glad.
going
I'm
into
so glad
the
my
cave?
single player experience
Yeah.
is hackable now.
Yeah, I wish they had just gone with the original design, like Diablo 2
Well, I
style.
think they
It's
were
like,
gonna do it to try and rope in new players and then get rid of it when it inevitably faded, which was correct, but incredibly cynical move to make with their game.
I knew someone who used to make a living off of the auction house.
yeah.
Yep.
Like, they just made money enough that they could just do it full time and obsess over terrible loot grinding
Yeah,
as their
but
job.
Talk about like what an unfulfilling thing to do with your time.
Yeah,
playing
play
video games every
so
day.
other people can have items.
No, there's nothing wrong with playing video games every day. There's something very wrong with like grinding so other people don't have to.
I mean, don't they have hundreds of people doing that?
Says
in
the guy
China
that pretty
and
much
such?
rides on my coattails whenever we
Or
play a
thousands?
sandbox game.
That's where
Right,
you
I
get
hate
gold
grinding, so I
sellers
have
and
you
stuff.
do it.
I was gonna say, that's
Hey.
not an argument against what he said.
Yeah.
We're going
Also,
down.
what grinding goes on in a sandbox game?
Conan?
Oh. Yeah, I guess that is a sandbox game, huh?
Yep.
It's a big open place with nothing happens.
Yep.
Yeah, lots of
Yay!
stuff happens. It's like Arlington, Texas.
The hot new.
It's an
the hot new
opportunity
trend.
for
I'm
Bird and
gonna
I
die
to make
here.
terrible jokes without having to worry about anything.
And
Mostly.
we do, and that's fun for everybody.
Yeah. I got a comment saying, like, this is both the best and worst playthrough of Conan I've seen yet.
That's how I know I've succeeded.
I know. I was like, yeah, this sounds good. It's like, you don't build shit. You don't, like, whenever you build anything, it's off camera. All you do is run around, say stupid shit, and stab things in the face. But you're so funny.
There's so many twisting, winding passageways back here. Woo-wee.
Yeah, this is actually a really cool level.
I tried fighting some stuff alone. It was not a good idea. I just stood there and watched as things didn't take damage.
I have my pets.
I cannot find you guys.
I have my pets. Pets.
I find myself wishing this genre was more densely populated and less spaced out over huge geographical areas.
You mean more enemies, small
Just because I always found that the movement speed and scale of the levels, even in like Diablo 2, would lead to a lot of like just trying to chase the rest of your party half the time.
Yeah, especially because the enemies go down pretty quick. Yeah, I would definitely be down. I'd be down for like event rooms or something like that you have to gather your party before venturing forth and whatever, and it's like...
Alright, so Dureni is here.
Not good.
He's betrayed us. Should we kill him or talk to him?
I mean, you're talking to him.
Okay.
Who's Dureni?
Who?
Well, looks like the hero's here. Thanks for covering for me.
Dureni, I trusted you. Why?
Oh shit, the dialogue's gone.
Oh shit. Dureni,
Bourbon's gotta pay. No way around that.
Why,
Nothing
Dureni?
against you, not personally, but you're about the only person standing between Devil's Crossing and Darius's plans. I take you out. Darius bestows more of his magnificent power upon me, and Bourbon hangs. Maybe I'm making a deal with the devil here, but hell sure beats starving in Devil's Crossing.
What if I want to join you too?
That's a good one. Darius warned me about the likes of you. Only place for you is in a ditch.
So be it. Die.
Where's the enemy in this mob? I can't find him. Ow, I'm dying. Where do I click to fight
here
him?
now.
Stabbing you.
Where do I click? There he is.
Opportunity to go sell everything.
Not even joking. I had a moment of like, where do I click in this blast of energy to fight a boss?
I'm just shift-clicking in your general direction.
He's dead. It's fine.
As a melee combatant, I couldn't find where the enemy was.
Dureni, I have slain you.
I have
Your
slain
evil
you.
force will no longer taint this
Hey,
thing.
so where's his bed?
Stop it,
Is this the guy
I
that
don't
was
want to sleep
fine?
in Dureni's bed.
No, remember we
This
have to
is
find the
fucking
secret...
weird.
We have to find the secret passage. Except that
we're
was
just like-
Cronley.
Yeah, we
that
have to
was
kill
the-
Darius Cronley as opposed to Dureni.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Dureni was loyal to Darius. Okay, I get it.
This isn't confusing.
Dureni was the guy who sent us on this quest, but it turns out that he's actually like an evil dude. So he was just like,
Ah, jeez.
yeah.
I look at my inventory for 2 seconds, and every single time I'm like, oh, there's no dots anywhere. Crap, where am I going?
Yeah.
My inventory is
It's hard to
literally...
keep up with each other in this game.
Half the
in
time my
particular.
inventory is literally filling, and I'm like, I just want to play.
That's why I took the opportunity to. Well, have you restricted the items that you get?
Yeah, I only see yellows.
Okay, I'm actually considering turning off yellows.
Yeah, because my inventory is filling up, and I can't seem to find upgrades ever, so I don't really care anymore.
And I've also got like a lot of money
Yeah.
that I never use on anything.
Yeah, I've never bought a single thing in this game.
Like the only time I used money was to fix the bridge, and you did it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there's that. Yeah, I just gave up, and I'm only picking up greens now.
I forget how
I just
to do that again.
It's the bottom.
There we
it's
go.
next to your
Rare
health,
plus.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't. It's just too. It's like a spreadsheet that pops up on the screen for every item, and there's like
every
30
item has,
items
like,
per dungeon
9
dropping.
Like,
9 attributes.
I will say, whoa, hey, look at down there. That looks really nice, actually.
Oh,
Ooh,
the
that is-
green crystal?
Oh,
He-
that's nice.
Yeah.
His name was the Night
That's one thing I really like
Those
about
are
these
those are
these
the
games.
crystals.
Yeah.
The big crystal that we're supposed to pick up to get like Cronley.
So how many frozen hearts do we have in the party?
I only have one.
I don't got.
I have none.
Where is it? Shit, where'd it go? Oh, I have one. Yeah.
Okay, so we need one more.
Yeah. We'll find another one.
And then we'll
Yeah, I always liked
pool
parallax
our
in these games.
resources.
The parallax was always
Parallax?
One of my favorite things, especially the
as things
background.
move around. No, let me talk to him.
No. This is the boss. We should all be here.
I thought you were fighting over who explains parallax.
Oh no.
Oh, no. I want to explain parallax. all right, ready?
Okay. What is Darius saying?
So, Bourbon's dog has come barking. You should give up trying to act the savior. It doesn't suit you. Humanity is already doomed and a new power is rising. Get on board like I did or go extinct. Well, that's not quite true. The ethereals will need new vessels, so I'm sure they'll keep some domesticated humans around to breed like livestock. You know, I heard that you were taken when they found you. I bet your offspring would make good vessels. We have 3 options.
Why are you after the prison? Can't we end this peacefully? Or, where's Elsa?
Where's Elsa?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll go with that
is
one.
Elsa?
Elsa's my favorite character in Frozen, yeah.
Mornay's little sweetling, a pity she escaped. Oh, the delicious things I could have done with such tender flesh.
Ew.
She fled west, but she won't get far. Half-troll tribes hold Smuggler's Pass. With nowhere to run, my men will soon retrieve her.
Why are you after the prison?
Guy's voice.
Isn't it obvious? Devil's Crossing, maybe. Yeah, this is so long.
Just skip it if it's really
I
long.
give up
Nobody
and I
gives a
hate
shit.
everything.
Either that, or I'm happy to do things the painful way. Painful for you, that is.
Do you want to build a snowman?
I'm Olaf. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Time to die.
Can't we end this peacefully?
What kind of milk-soft did Bourbon send after? What the hell's a milk-soft? Don't you know the name
Wuss.
I was like,
Darius
did he-
Cronley before the Ethereal showed up?
Did he
I
call
was
us?
the biggest public menace of the parts.
Did he call us Bourbon's dog?
Yeah.
Like hair of the dog?
Yeah. But then I guess it's time for you to die.
Well,
No, I expect you to die.
why is he like me?
Oh, your friends will find the
shields are
the
quite
shield generator
operational.
will be quite operational.
Your version is just a Nazi.
Oh, that's a lot of
It
damage.
could be worse. It could be.
Your friends will find the shield generator will be quite operational. And they
Darius Cronley.
I want to see Bird just dub over an entire movie by himself.
No, you don't. All right.
Yeah.
This is it for me. I got.
Here,
to
let's
tell me
let's
what
get
I
outside
want.
of the dungeon.
Yeah, let's teleport back
Where's
to
the
town.
bed?
And then I'm gonna head out.
Where did he have his bed?
It's probably this way. That's why I wanted to get out of the dungeon. It's like we're really close to the end, probably.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you
we're
guys
looking-
open up the?
We're gonna sleep in his bed like a bunch of.
Did you guys open up the big old chest in that room?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there was that locked chest.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
That's where the Chancellor is.
I thought we did loot it. Isn't that where the items came from? Oh, that was
No,
probably
no,
the
there's
boss.
this one.
Yeah.
Right.
It just has dementia. Whatever is that? I'll have to look at it.
Congrats, you got dementia.
I got the conduit. And blood.
The conduit. That sounds
I
like
got a
something you're
plague
supposed
blood
to.
card.
go
It's a sword.
after.
Keith, oh, wait, no, Shell, this one's for you.
Hang on.
What is?
Guys, here's the crystal.
Okay, what's going on with this game? Every single weapon I ever find, even though it's 10 levels higher than the ones I'm using right now, all say they're going to make me do less damage.
Are you talking to the crystal? want
I am.
Crystal.
So we can destroy the laboratory and the crystal, destroy the lab and keep some of the crystal for yourself and leave it alone.
Wait, are you
You're
guys
not
already down for
imparting
crystal?
the right
All right,
feeling
fine.
when you just
This
outline
aether crystal appears to be the source of the corruption. Its destruction would see an end
You're
to
still not doing it.
Cronley's mad designs.
This aether
You hear
crystal.
faint whispers
There's
in your
aether
head as
crystal.
you approach it, as if a multitude of voices were calling out to you from within the shard. So we could destroy the laboratory and the crystal, or we could destroy the laboratory and keep some of the crystal for ourselves.
Keep the crystal. Keep the
That's
crystal.
my stapler.
Oh yeah, we need more of this.
That's my stapler.
Yeah, kinda. Alright, now we have the crystal. Now can I go?
The Aether Cluster.
We're almost done. We're almost done, Bird. Tough it out for like 1 minute.
Bed? Or was
Yeah, we gotta go find this bed.
The crystal. We already found the bed.
This is bed. This is bed quest here.
Wait.
We can't just sleep in the beds of our fallen
No,
foes.
that is the bed.
So fucked up.
100% skill distribution protection?
Panel.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, it was the Aether Crystals. Yep, this is the
that's
secret.
what I'm saying.
It was the secret place.
Okay.
Guys, don't listen to me.
Are you guys having an issue where every weapon you ever find says it's gonna make you do less damage?
No,
Yeah.
that's just you because you're bad at weapons.
I have level 12 weapons, and I'm finding level 25 weapons that all say they're gonna be weaker. I'm like, why? Why is nothing better?
Found your stopping point,
I don't
Bird.
know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You can go now, Bird. We found a portal. Ah, shit! I am dying.
I'm gonna go back to Devil's Crossing. Yeah.
Did you put a portal down? Because I lost you.
Yeah. I don't remember
Well,
the
are we
button
just
is
going
for.
back to Devil's Crossing?
Yeah, we're pretty much going back to Devil's Crossing. There's just a Twin Falls rift up ahead that I wanted to nab.
I thought you found a thing. Yeah.
Did I go?
Yeah, I found a thing. It's effectively just one of these portals. That way we don't have to backtrack at all when we come back.
Do you want to put it down?
My portal's right next to it. Also, you might have access to it.
Okay, I activated it.
Oh yeah, I may have clicked on that already. I don't remember.
So then we'll have to find Elsa in the future.
Where's Elsa?
The big me. Yeah, let her go.
Where's Elsa, you big me?
One with the earth and sky.
Yeah, so according to people, there's this game's a lot longer.
Yes, what
yeah.
is it?
Holy shit, yeah. If you look at the map, it's like, and actually drag the map around, it's stupid long.
Yeah, but there's like 3 areas.
Well, yeah, but like, we just finished the 4 hills.
Oh shit! Look at all that stuff that got unlocked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like that, I don't know if that was there or not, but
it was not.
yeah.
I feel like it used to stop at like Darkville Gate.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I don't remember
there's
that
a poor
entire extra part up there.
Valkyrie.
In fact, that whole part looks like it was awkwardly added onto the screen.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the level designers were like, we can't edit the art of the map too much.
I don't know, we'll just make a squiggle. It's a
Fuck,
level
it's big
squiggle.
as squiggle through the mountains. The players will love it.
It is like they just kept drawing more geography. Like, and then they're like, I don't know, one day there could be levels here. It's just nondescript grasslands and mountains.